Coming up in today's vlog, we uncover the history of Fradley Junction. The junction was always busy with boats carrying raw materials and finished goods to and from the potteries in Stoke and the breweries in Burton-on-Trent. We go in search of pies and chips.
We're going on a pie hunt.
Going on a pie hunt. We're not fat. We're not fat.
I haven't had chips for ages.
Haven't you?
I'm going to say well over a month.
And there's a sad moment when we say goodbye to our three friends. You build up quite a friendship when you're cruising like that with somebody.
Oh, besties.
We're coming up to the swing bridge at Fradley. Steve's holding it open for me. And then we're going to be turning right. It's quite narrow, this channel. And of course we're saying goodbye to Chris, Steve and Smudge today. We've been here for just over a week. Had lots of good times in the Mucky Duck, otherwise known as the Swan.
Nothing.
Rich and fruity ruby ale. Old original, that's me, isn't it? Am I an old original, dear?
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, say you were. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
It's not red though, is it?
And Steve's got...
They reckon I'm a
Oh,
tiger.
you've got a drink?
Yeah, well, that's Everards of Leicestershire. It's Tigers. Tigers is a rugby club.
There's usual drink.
Right.
Ah,
Can I have a glass?
Yes, I was about to ask how many glasses would you like?
One.
Yeah?
Can I have half a pint of lemonade?
Yeah, of course you will.
Please, thank you. We're going out every single night now for the next 2 weeks that we're with Steve and Chris. Because then they're going to leave us for months and months.
No, you're leaving us.
but to be fair,
We're leaving each other.
we're splitting up, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Yeah,
Splitting up. We've had
we're
enough.
splitting up. We're
Yeah.
going our separate ways. We want our own space.
Yeah.
Steve just been to the men's toilets. And there's
I'm glad about that. I hope we didn't go to the ladies.
Well, yeah, God knows what's in the ladies, but this is one of the things that he's taken a photo of. I'm going to show Chris now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Chris, read it out. Why do ducks have feathers? To cover their back cracks. No, I like the accountant about the constipation because he couldn't budge it. She's still laughing about the answer. And again, read out, Chris. No, I've done that one. Did you hear about the constipated accountant? He couldn't budge it.
I'll have to go in there myself for a film. Right, so I'm in the loo, in the gents. Let's have a look. Yes, here are all those. Oh. What did the poo say to the fart? You blow me away. That, by the way, is not a barrel of beer. Go into a urinal. And then there's this one. I thank you. Fradley first appeared in 12th century records as Fradley or Frodsley. It was in the 18th century, when the need to improve transport with increasing industrialisation, that we see Fradley enter the historical record with the building of the canals. First the Trent and Mersey and then the Coventry Canal. The year 1768 is the first mention of Fradley. The renowned canal engineer James Brindley won the contract to build the canal from Coventry to link with the Trent and Mersey at Fradley. But as I'm sure you know from our previous vlogs, money ran out, and it wasn't until 1783 that a consortium called the Coleshill Agreement won the contract to finish the project. Fradley Junction developed as a small hamlet where two canals meet. The junction was always busy with boats carrying raw materials and finished goods to and from the potteries in Stoke and the breweries in Burton-on-Trent. The canal companies built wharves and warehouses for their staff and stables for their horses at Junction Row in the early 1800s, which includes the Swan Inn, otherwise known as the Mucky Duck. It could stable 22 horses here. In what is now the Canal and River Trust courtyard, there were busy workshops where blacksmiths and carpenters made and repaired lock gates and other equipment for the canals. In the last 50 years, the canals have been revitalised by the growth of leisure boating, and Fradley Junction is now one of the busiest canal locations in the Midlands Canal network. It sits in a defined conservation area. Now hopefully the lock should be ready for us. So it's just a case of turning the boat here and going straight into the lock. Is it too early in the morning for that?
I haven't had no Weetabix.
Not had Weetabix?
I haven't had.
Oh, you haven't had Weetabix?
Ooh. I've had my Marmite though. Oh, so long since I've done anything.
I know. Look at that. That's Steve and Chris giving us a hand down. Oh, I've got to say goodbye to Smudge. Cheers, Steve. I was getting a bit wet at the back. Yeah, it's coming in quite a lot. On the left here you've got Fradley Pool. Lovely little nature reserve that you can walk around, take the dog for a walk, see the wildlife. There's a bird hide as well. Lovely. Well, hello everybody.
Hiya.
Welcome to today's misty-eyed vlog.
No, I've done really well. I did not cry.
As you'll have just seen, we've just come through the first couple of locks at Fradley on our way down to Burton-on-Trent, and we've had to say goodbye to Chris, Steve and Smudge. We've been cruising with them for
it's nearly 8 months.
Yeah, about 8 months since we met on the Thames on that fateful afternoon, if you remember. And we've been cruising with them on and off since, mostly down the Thames. We sort of split up in the Oxford Canal, and we met back up at Braunston at Christmas where we all got frozen in. And then again we've been on and off cruising all the way to Fradley. And you build up quite a friendship when you're cruising like that with somebody.
Oh, besties.
Yeah, you help each other out as well, you know. So you say, oh, I'm putting a new top box cover on. Steve instantly gets his screwdriver kit out and drills and
Because you're
stuff.
useless.
Yeah, have you seen my DIY skills?
No.
I can just about service the engine, that'll do.
Anyway.
But yeah, you make great friendships for life on the canals. And we'll see them again. They've obviously got to go up to Chester for Amy's wedding and sort out all the arrangements and all that sort of malarkey.
It's exciting for them, isn't
And
it?
it's an exciting time for them. They've got some things special that are going on. We can't say too much at the moment. Maybe by the time this has gone out, it will all become public knowledge, but who knows?
Who knows?
So that, you know, they've got busy little few months coming up. And like they said, you know, once they're in Chester, back home up there, there's nothing stopping them jumping in the car and coming to meet us wherever we happen to be, because I don't think they've got any idea about their cruising plans for the rest of the year. We've sort of got plans. We're going to be restricted a little bit because we're heading towards the River Trent, and at the moment that's in flood, so we're not going to get very far past Sawley. But to be perfectly honest, we're going to be taking it really, really slow, as we said, I think, at the beginning of the year, and seeing where we get to. Well, we are going to head now to Alrewas. I believe that's the right way of saying it, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Alrewas. That's where we're heading. Well, we know, we've been told, because we spent a few nights at the old Mucky Duck pub at Fradley.
The Swan, isn't it? It's not the White Swan, is it?
No, it's just called the Swan. It's just called the Swan. That's the proper name. I never really did find out why it's called the Mucky Duck. There's a big sign on one of the chairs that says the Mucky Duck. It's just a term of endearment, I think. But yes, it's normally called the Swan.
We had a fantastic meal there yesterday.
We've had
one of the best.
lots of lovely meals. But the main thing is, which is why we want to stop off at Alrewas, is we had their steak pie.
Steak and ale.
Yeah, and I've never had a steak pie that's had really big chunks of steak in it. Normally had a bit of gristle on and stuff like that.
It was
but no.
massive.
And apparently you can get them at Alrewas. So stick with us and we'll take you to the butchers and the village because it's lovely, and we'll see what we can see there. Maybe not today, but tomorrow. Fingers crossed for the weather. Enjoy the cruise. Proceed with caution because the water's fast flowing, I would think, because of all the rain we've had. Thank you very much. Coming into Alrewas, it's going to be chock-a-block. I've got that feeling. There will be a mooring somewhere. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Last time we were here, we were on the last mooring before the lock that leads down to the river section. It'd be nice if we could be a bit further back this time. There we go. Nice little mooring spot. I'm on this black cloud up there though. Not sure about that. But at the moment it's nice and dry. Now the more observant of you may notice that we've got a new top box cover. Thank you Lorraine and Peter. We got rid of the mucky old camouflage thing we had for years. We've got this rather smart thing. Steve helped me put it on the other day. Brilliant. What are you doing, Jan?
Oh, hello. I'm just sending a message to Wayne and Amanda on Spudley. It's their wedding anniversary and they've been married 34 years today.
34?
Yeah, and I'm just sunning my back. It's beautiful.
Is it warm?
I've got too much on.
Yeah.
I've got like 3 tops, but at least I've taken the leggings off underneath my joggers. And I think we might go a bit pie hunting later.
Pie hunting? Mm. A bit wobbly because I haven't got a stabiliser on this phone. So excuse the wobble cam. Huh? Gold. It's the sun that's done it, you know.
We're going on a pie hunt.
Going on a pie hunt. We're not fat. We're not fat. It's very pretty round here. What is that, Jan? I've forgotten. Honeysuckle? No.
No.
Oh, there's a nice pink rose there as well.
We're going to see.
Chlamydia?
Lydia. Oh my God, now you're asking me.
I'm asking you, that's why I asked you.
It'll come back to me.
C. Clematis?
No, it's gone. No.
This is a nice one as well, look.
Ah, now that's the one we saw opposite where we were moored in Fradley, and we thought it was a blossom.
Blossom.
And-
Like
but
an
I
apple
said that-
blossom.
Yeah, but I said it was too long. Flowers are
Oh,
too
the flowers
long.
are too long, yeah. Very pretty. Lifestyle and interiors. What sort of lifestyle is it? Very smart. Okay, so what did we say it was? Begins with C.
Yeah, so I go through the alphabet,
You go through the alphabet.
and the letter that sticks out is the one that it usually is. So
Yeah.
C stuck out first. No. G. G.
Didn't get very far then.
Called a magnolia. Why was it G?
G.
Must be the Golia bit, I think.
Golia. Goal. Yeah, okay. There's the logic there. No idea what it is, but there's the logic. Apparently. And this is it. A good selection of veg. Popeye. Samosas. Chicken and leek.
Oh, lamb and mint. And we will be back. You haven't got a bag, I just have to.
You always find us on Facebook.
Was this a lunch break then or something?
I haven't had chips for ages.
Haven't you?
You know, I'm going to say well over a month.
Lovely chippy chips. Is that yours, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. They are beautiful chips. Okay, I've got two there. Oh yes, hot. But very nice, thank you. Lovely sitting here, isn't it?
I give them 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. We're not doing a marking new menus, but if we were, we'd give them 10 out of 10. We've only just tasted the chips.
Oh, beautiful. Lovely little village. I gather it's a village and not a town.
Now, somebody said how you can tell whether it is a village or a town by the size of its chips.
You've got city, town, village and a hamlet.
Hamlet, isn't that a cigar?
Oh, God. No. Tony,
What?
you're a grandpa. Shut up.
No, that's how I can remember it.
I don't know what a hamlet is. I don't think it has a church. And then we'll have to find out.
Yeah, we'll have to find out. We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Okay, after much deliberation, I think we've decided that you've got a phone. No, I think we've decided a hamlet doesn't have a chip shop.
No.
No, a village has a small chip shop.
Shut up.
A city has a large chip shop.
No.
No, a city has a large chip shop and a cathedral where you worship chips. Is that right? But a village has only a small chippy.
You've lost the plot.
No, it's chips. It's all down to chips. So a hamlet, what is it really?
A hamlet doesn't have a place of worship.
Okay, yep. A village
A village
has a meeting place.
has a place of worship and a meeting place.
Ah, that's a chip shop then.
A town has a place of worship. And what did it say?
The chip shop. Not on Mondays.
No. Something to do with the government. It has
As a local government, like a civil parish or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
And a city has a cathedral.
And the city has a cathedral.
And everything else.
Where you go and
And a
worship
chip
to
shop.
the Lord of Chip. Lord Chip.
That's it now.
Okay. Amen. And there endeth the first lesson. I'll stop and take a nice picture instead. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the chips and the pies.
What am I meant to be saying?
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up for a like.
I've never done that one before.
Well, you can do now.
Oh. Don't forget to give us the thumbs up for a like.
Subscribe to the channel. It's free to do so. And then when you have subscribed, press the bell icon.
Ding!
Thank you, Janet. And YouTube will notify you next time we upload a vlog. In the meantime, stay safe, happy cruising, bye!
Bye!